And welcome back. We're picking up where we left off last time in the darkest dungeon. So we should probably actually pick up the little zeros. I don't think it's gonna make a big difference. Not the grind wouldn't be too bad, low tier.
She searches where others will not
Definitely use a little
go,
lever.
and sees what others will not see.
But yeah, we got something together to do the shuffling horror. And that almost certainly wants to be basically a dance team, right? So we're looking at things like, we could take Mattel in, this Holy Lance. So you put him in the back. Mattel would basically be the healer of that party. Hendry up front. You're not quite max leveled, but you wouldn't be the champion one here wouldn't be too bad. So they put you in third. Drell in second. So that effectively makes you the healer. You're all kind of doing damage to some degree. Okay. So up to that, so if you're not in the first position, we need to hit someone in the fourth. You can. Quick attack, Iron Swan to hit the back. Barbaric Yap for some stunning. Hit the front, hit the back. Shadow Fade. If you need to reposition, you can use Holy Lance. Heal from anywhere. Holy Lance can be used to get you into position to do Stunning Blow and Smite if you're not healing. Okay. Make sure those are all leveled up. And then they're all level 5 gear, right? Yep. Okay. Into the Darkest Dungeon. If a Darkest Dungeon quest is abandoned, not all heroes are guaranteed to survive. Someone must sacrifice themselves to hold off the fiends during the retreat. Yes, we're still embarking. We're going to take... It's a medium dungeon. We're going to follow some of the similar rules in the medium dungeon, which is we take the food. We have the ability to camp in here, so we're going to want the food. I'm going to take 2 stacks of torches. That's either too much or too little. I'm going to take a stack of bandages. Take a stack of antivenom. I can take a stack of medicinal herbs. I have a suspicion we don't need the shovels here, but we'll take the shovels. Oh, I'm certain we don't need the key. I take the holy water as well. Okay, in we go. We had the money, so even if I'm picking wrong, it's fine.
The stars are right, and the manor sits at the very epicenter of cosmic unrest. Cultists rally to their twisted idols, and great gongs sound in anticipation of the coming sacrifices. Far below, life-laden shadows pulse to the unrelenting rhythm of a beating heart.
In we go to Darkest Dungeon Part 1.
The blood of the fallen flows ever downward along these titan spires. The creature fattens itself on your failures. Annihilated. Obliterated. Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay.
As the fiend falls, a
Fight
faint
1
hope
and 2
blossoms.
complete. I haven't swatted myself too much on here. I know what the shuffling horror is, but I don't actually know the layout of the dungeon. The dungeon in here is the same every time, though, so if you're used to it, you're used to it. Really cultist.
Decimated.
Oh, I forgot to put, didn't realize we had taken the breakthrough off. That's a nose.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Destroyed. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Alright, let's fix that mistake right now. If we're doing a dance party, I need the dance skills. Probably the best way to describe that situation. Left or right? We're gonna go left.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
It is a pretty gnarly bleed.
In Radiance, may we find victory. The light, the promise of safety.
There we go.
formation is
Got rid
broken.
of the stress
Maintain the
causers.
offensive. Eradicated.
There we go. So now it's just a massive pile of damage in our face. Okay, let's cure bleed. So we've only got that Ascended Brawler left to really deal with. The other one's gonna die to bleed right here.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Confidence
There we go.
surges as the enemy crumbles. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Overconfidence does require having some competence, or confidence, though. Okay, so there's a chance that is the boss room. I think we're gonna take, because I'm particularly worried about the stress, we're gonna take the camp here.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
I don't think we're gonna get ambushed in here, but best prep for it anyway. I'll do Unparalleled Finesse. Make you particularly disruptive to the enemy. Stress remove on you. And stress remove on you. Didn't quite get down to 0, but one's close enough.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear. The way is lit, the path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Oh, I'm wrong. That is, in fact, not the boss room. Although, unless that was the boss room, this is still the right way to go. So, forward we continue to go. Triplet of cultist priests. Finger.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
And our highwayman was like, nope, not letting that touch me.
Surely the tide turns. A momentary abatement.
There we go. Triplet defeated.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall. The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Not there yet. Again, it has the same pattern every time, but other than that, I know nothing about pattern in this dungeon, so maybe wasting resources too aggressively or not aggressively enough. Hard to tell.
A singular strike. A powerful blow. Unnerved, unbalanced.
Ah, missed. Resolve, or test their resolve. Good or bad? Good. Powerful.
Anger is power. Unleash it.
Oh, I did trade. Range accuracy dodge, so.
Diminished.
There we go. Just the one.
Masterfully executed. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
There we go. Got the one we were aiming at.
Falters.
Okay, so they don't have to just heal themselves, like heal anyone with that. Okay. Ooh, nice bonus.
The ground quakes. Weakened.
There we go. Fight over.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, so treasure here. This probably wasn't the shortest way to the boss then.
Dazed, reeling, about to break. Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration. Precision and power. teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Back to death's door. I wasn't big they could heal. 12, that's good. The finger!
Impressive.
Can't outspeed him. I think I will. Just gotta hit. There we go.
Success so clearly in view.
Found the ancestor's pen.
Or is it merely a trick of the light? A devastating blow.
Okay. Flesh wall, so I won't be able to attack him without hitting the person guarding. That's fine.
Well struck.
It doesn't protect against riposte, apparently.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves. Tried to daze my mind. Let's deny it that. Go. Another victory. This expedition at least promises success.
I have suspicions that we're coming upon a room, hopefully.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice. A decisive pummeling.
Slowly and steadily, we cut our way through here. Question is, will we still have enough when we get to the boss? I'm not so sure.
A momentary abatement. A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
The grave can wait. It's patient after all.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
There's the shuffling horror. So this is the end of the maze. We have made it to the end of the maze. Primary target is the boss. Focus the boss down.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
As you can see, the shuffling horror does shuffle you. That's fine, we came prepared. Well, we came prepared for the shuffling horror, maybe not the rest of the dungeon.
Precipice of oblivion. The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
Shadows whisper of conspiracy.
The blood quickens. brilliant confluence of skill and purpose. Death is patient.
Almost there.
It will wait.
If it's patient, it will wait.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Scratch one boss. Now we just need to take out the backup. We've pleased the primal spirit. And there we go. It was close at times. The Ancestors bottle. Max hit points, food consumed at the cost of stress. I don't think there's anything in this room, so I'm just going to return to the hamlet. Claim our victory. Yeah, so I didn't need the shovels, didn't need the keys. Oh, I didn't bring any keys in, so we didn't need them. But... Talisman of the Flame. Press some damage taken, okay. Second Wind, Creeping Cough, Robust.
You have merely glimpsed the edge of the abyss, but it is enough to trigger the cycle of revelation. Now, like me, you will begin to see things as they truly are.
So we now suddenly have 4 more open slots on the bench, because the people who go into the dungeon will no longer willingly go into... Or people who go into the darkest dungeon will no longer willingly go into the darkest dungeon. I'm never going back to that place. Once was enough. Yeah. Ultimate of the Flame. Minus 100% stress, minus 100% damage taken. Might need to contemplate what we want to do. What that actually means. That might be that if you like equip it to your hero, it lets them go in the dungeon or something like that. But yeah. So next time we will be going into Lighting the Way. We activate the 3 crowns. But yeah, that was what this part is going to be. We've sent people into the dungeon. We got 4 new people to fill up the roster.
Sword arm anchored by holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
But yeah, I hope you have been enjoying. We will continue to attempt the Darkest Dungeon, at least until either everyone has been gone into the Darkest Dungeon, or, well, we want to save Red Hook, specifically Red Hook, the team, Reginald, Desmouth, so on, for the 4th run, because it's an achievement. Everyone else is we're going to just chuck them in teams of 4, one after another, while we learn our way through this quest and the next quest. And then once we're on the last one we just throw Red Hook in. And yeah, I don't know exactly. Sort by activity for the moment. No, that doesn't help. There you go. Sort by level works. So these guys are obviously they're benched. We can send them around the proverbial town, send them to champion quests to go farm more stuff. They no longer take up space on the bench either, right? So that's why we got four new spots on the bench. And every once in a while, we're gonna start to hallucinate because we've glimpsed the dungeon, and it's only gonna get worse. But yeah, I hope you've been enjoying. If you're watching on YouTube, this is where this part's gonna come to a close, and where this stream is gonna come to a close. So if everything goes according to plan, there will be a part up for you tomorrow. But that assumes everything goes according to plan. Currently, this is what I'll go over as far as Twitch is concerned. Today was the Darkest Dungeon. Tomorrow, I will be streaming the Songs of Six. And I say tomorrow, if you're on West Coast time like I am, it'll be later today, because the next stream was supposed to start in like 14 hours, let's say. So, if everything goes according to plan, we'll be doing Songs of Six later today. Or tomorrow, depending on when you're going to go to sleep. It'll be tomorrow for me, because I'm going to go to sleep at some point in that gap. And then that will be the last stream, in theory, before I go help with someone doing preparations for a move. I say, assume I go help. The person I'm planning on driving with is currently having problems trying to do a repair on their vehicle. So that may get delayed, but currently the plan is that tomorrow's stream will be the last stream before I will be out for about a week to help with someone moving. However, that is based on that repair on that vehicle happening. If that repair happens, then we will, of course, be gone. So the Songs of Six stream for tomorrow will be the last stream before that break. Which is why, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm not 100% sure there will be a part up tomorrow. Because that would be presuming that the week that I will be gone ends up being exactly a week. So 6 to 7... in theory, I'm planning for having 6 to 8 days worth of content. If the trip ends up longer than 8 days, I will miss a day. Right, so there should be a part up tomorrow. If you're watching this on YouTube, there may not be. If you're watching this on Twitch, obviously we have Songs of Six tomorrow. If the travel plans go ahead as planned, that will be the last stream for about a week. If it does not go ahead as planned, then I suppose what if it doesn't go ahead as planned, Sunday should be Planet Crafter. So we'll be doing a four-part on Planet Crafter at that point to store station keep while the vehicle repairs are undergoing. But yeah, that's the plan. If you want to leave any comments while the stream is live, now's the time to do them. I'm going to go ahead and bring the YouTube recording to a close. It does look like we might have about 4 viewers, so I might try to go raid someone else's channel. I think other people do play Darkest Dungeon. It's not like last night when I tried to raid someone's channel on Terra Invicta, and there was no other people streaming Terra Invicta. So I hope you've all been enjoying, and with that, I'm going to wish you all the best of luck and a good time. Catch you all in the next part and/or stream, and bye for now.